signals from yesterday live. Listen, you just played yourself. I swear. I got on here, gave y'all a free class, gave y'all free targets, free zones, and all you have to do is just press the buy button and sell button yesterday. That's it. That's all you had to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Those signals from yesterday live. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. So let's get into it, beautiful people. Let's get into it, beautiful people. What's happening? What up, fam? As you guys come into this live stream, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. What up, Keith? Supreme Rising, baby. Supreme Rising. So we feeling good today. We finna get ready to go to the gym. I got a long flight to Raleigh, North Carolina tonight. I'm flying on the red eye tonight, y'all. So I'm sleeping in the air tonight. 30,000 feet in the air. I'm sleeping in the clouds. So we manifesting greatness while we're on the plane tonight. We're gonna be manifesting greatness on the plane. So yeah, I mean, everything was perfect yesterday besides like gold. Gold kind of like played itself out. It was like super triple yesterday. But man, we ate good. We ate good. We ate good. This is a new zone I would like to see news coming and attack. Let me know if the music is too loud. Let me know if the music is too loud. I feel like I hear it a little bit. I hear it a little bit too much. What up, TikTok? What you looking at? You're looking at US 30. US 30 right now is sitting at the price of 45,667. So as we have about to get started, it is 2 minutes in. It is Wednesday, aka Hump Day. Let's go, baby. Put your hands on your knees in the hump, man. Y'all don't want me to get going. It is Hump Day, baby. Let's talk about it. It is September the 10th. Today, we have PMI news. You have a whole bunch of red folders. So when I see a whole bunch of red folders today, tomorrow you got 9/11. So it's like CPI reports tomorrow. So me, I go, yo, I'm not scared to trade on these days, but I won't rush into some trades. And I literally just scalp a trade unless I get a death candle or the candle shooting to the pearly gates. Yeah, it's who birthday is it today? It's somebody's birthday today. Oh, it's Megan's birthday. Megan, it's your birthday. What up, baby? What up, baby? Happy birthday, man. She's the big 4-4. Everybody drop the 4-4 in the chat, which equals out to 8. Which equals out to 8. Let's go. We got 70 beautiful people over here already. We only have 34 thumbs up. Y'all get y'all shit together over on YouTube. Yo, TikTok, tap that screen. What do you trade on? Happy Wednesday. Let me turn the camera around so you can look at my face. I like to trade NASDAQ. I like to trade US 30, and I like to trade gold. I specialize in technical analysis and Japanese candlestick patterns, understanding liquidity, understanding where to put the stop loss, where to enter, where to exit, when to hold, when to close. This is what I do. I've been a day trader for almost 11 years now. I've been teaching for almost 6 years now, and I'm pretty dang good and consistent at what I do. I never say I'm the best because the market is by far number one. The market will humble you every time. Me personally, I like to get in the market, find a position, take the position, stay and hold the position. Just like in fighting. First thing you do when you get a grounded opponent, you put a knee on them and you get real good position on them, you see? So in the market, when I see a position, I take a position trader. I go in as a position trader. When I'm looking at the market and I'm trying to just day trade because I like making money on a daily basis in the market, I don't like basically, like this is a new way of age of basically attacking generational financial curses. So it's like, this gives you the blast off. You can like blast off. You can make like $2 grand and withdraw it immediately. Like this is very, very common in our community. You know what I'm saying? Very, very common in our community. So let me turn that camera around and then let's get started. We're gonna just literally look at some charts right now during news. We're gonna look at some charts during news. And as I said, YouTube, as you get into this live, click the thumbs up. Don't be that individual that messes it up for everybody. Don't be that individual that messes it up for everybody. Dun, dun. Well, it's so early in the morning. Imagine me and I'm in front of you. I'm in front of you. But it is hump day. It is hump day. What's happening? What's happening? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's start with the Dow. Let's start with the Dow. Everything is, like I said, it is sitting around these little weekly highs. Let me give you a better view, chicks out. It is sitting around these little weekly highs. You got price range sitting at 45,661. So yesterday she did this. Actually last week she did this. And now she's sitting right here. So all the movement is going to be up in here. Watch this. Let me show you. This is a weekly view. So normally when you have PMI, it likes to visit weekly lows and weekly highs. So you go to settings, template, and you put weekly floor. Boom. It should pop up right there. So I know that's my weekly floor, not my daily. Boom. Make sure that line is good. Make sure that line is good. We do this shit live. We do this shit live. That is my weekly roof. There it is. So those are your parameters. These are your parameters for news. You see that? So when you want to learn how to trade news, you don't learn how to just jump into a big ass candle. You got to learn how to position yourself for news. So you got to be in these positions, you see? The market is extremely overbought right now. So people are naturally snatching profits, but there's so much bullish pressure in investing into gold, into the Dow, into the tech industry, into the markets. Like everything is going up, but it's almost like inflated up. You understand? It's like pushed up for some reason. Like I can see a nice little crash happen. I can see a nice little crash happen. Even if you just put the Fibonacci retracement from the top of the week to the bottom of the week, it'll project where it will crash to. Watch this. Boop. Oh, it's hating. It's already hating. It's already hating. Watch this. Bye. You see? It says it's coming to 575. 45,575. It say we're gonna buy right here. So we're gonna leave that line right here. And we're gonna come back to it. We're gonna just put it green. Let's go to the daily candle. Look at that. Look at that Fibonacci. Look at that Fibonacci saying on the day this is what's gonna happen. Watch this. Watch this. Beautiful ping pong. What we do? We trap the day. Bang. Bang. Those are gonna be orange. That's your daily floor. So you guys can understand what you're looking at. There it is. So imagine, here's the parameters. People say, well, man, you got too many lines. No, I don't. I got a weekly roof and a weekly floor, which is just support resistance. I have a Fibonacci line where it says it's going to retrace on that weekly candle at 45,545. This is where that is at. My daily candle is a doji, so it's showing it is a confused market. The market doesn't know if it wants to go up, if the market wants to go down. But what I naturally see is a trend. You see? I naturally see a trend. Look at that. You naturally see this trend right here. Boom. That's on the daily. That's a daily trend. Let's go find it. Look at that. Boom. You give me a solid trend line projection, you got the Fibonacci buy right here. Imagine. So the zone will be literally from here. Watch the 4 hour. Watch the zone on the 4 hour. Watch this. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. See, it's right. It's sitting right here. The gaps is right here. So you can see this market literally go like this. Watch it. You see the gap? 45,705. 45,705. 45,000. Let's move it back a little bit so everybody can see. So we're gonna go 45,725. We're gonna go reverse. I think she's gonna go through the daily roof. She might go through the daily roof. 725. What are you doing? There we go. 725. Sell. 30. Y'all feeling that vibe? Y'all feeling that vibe right now? Y'all feeling that vibe right now? So this is an aggressive play at the daily roof. The weekly roof is more likely where she'll probably drop from, to be honest with you guys. But again, I don't give a damn. I always trade the same way all day, every day. That's it. Y'all tap that screen. Y'all tap that screen over here on TikTok. Y'all tap that screen over here on TikTok. Let's get it. 725. Oh, right there. Bye, y'all. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Here's your trend line rejection at 585 to 605. Bing, 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 boom. Let's do it reverse. Let's go 585. Let's do a bigger buy zone. Let's go 555. Let's go 555. Yeah. 45, 555. 300 pip zone. 5, 30. So why do I give you guys this zone? Psychology wise. Because I can see the market, look at this, is moving sideways. You see that? The market is moving sideways, but literally going up slowly but surely. That's still an uptrend. You see, that's still an uptrend. If I go back to the day, this is a trend from the day. That's a daily trend, you see? That's that daily trend, so don't forget that. That's that daily trend. I can take it all the way down here like this. Boom. That's a daily trend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 days straight. It took off right here. It still has play right here. Fibonacci says 544. We got 555, 585. So if Fibonacci says 544, it's probably going to take off a little bit before that. Because where it's at to where it has to go to knock that down is big pippage. It's big pippage. So we might find a death candle, like a nice little quick pull up and then a big drop. We can see something like this today. Where it's at, push up in this little area in our zone, boom, and come straight up out of there. Hit this trend, which is right here. Hit that trend, which is the daily floor, boom, and come right up out of there and go to that weekly high and fight that weekly high. This is exactly what we can see. Oh, come on, it's hated. It's hated. Oh man, my baby girl up. Hold 1 second, y'all. Well, you can be on me while I teach class. Be on me while I teach class. So let me turn that camera around TikTok just to let y'all know. We really do this. I do it on daddy duties. I do it when I'm working. Like this is the business. If you treat trading like a business, you get results as you're doing business. You treat trading like a part-time while working a full-time, you're gonna receive part-time results. This is the biggest thing that people struggle with in trading. Saying that they want trading to literally take their job, and this is not towards anybody because this is the industry. They want to stop working over here and start doing this full time, but can't commit it. And once you commit, let me tell you, you'll be like, man, I should have did this a long time ago. Here we go. Let's get going. So those are your plays on US 30. Tap that screen, guys. Tap that screen. Those are your plays on US 30. There you go. check out gold. Gold be wild and shit. 36.55. Sheesh. Ratchet Queen. Ratchet Queen. There's your weekly high. Look at that. You just put that fee up right there. You ain't even got to mark it up. Just go from right there. 36.34. It says you need to buy at 36.34. That's your retracement. That's what it says. So watch this. Let's go straight to the daily and see what the daily looks like. Straight bullish candle. Straight bullish candle. So we need to go where the biggest rejections are at. You see this? You see this? You got rejection right here. Boom. And you got rejection right here. These are your 2 points of rejection. Right there and right there. You got that? Watch this. Ooh. $36.06. Imagine. So watch this. Let's get her out of there. Bye, y'all. Let's mark it and see what we get. Bye, y'all. So I'm choosing 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago's low and yesterday's high, which I believe she for sure might push through that 73. But watch it. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to see it. I'm gonna have to raise this little thing up for y'all TikTok. Y'all get y'all a real view. Get y'all a real view. Yes, I got you, Mag. I got you. I'll keep it in the middle. I keep forgetting my photo right there. I be forgetting my photo right there. What up, Kelly Kale? So those are your daily roofs and daily floors. Let me tag them for everybody so you can see. We jamming in here today, y'all. We jamming in here. I got my baby girl in the arms. Every time I got my baby girl in the arms, I be making a whole bunch of money. I be making a whole bunch of money. Watch that 4-hour gaps. Look at them 4-hour gaps. Eesh. Look at them 4-hour gaps. You got 673. We'll go 673, 676 because of news. Everything is going to be on the back side of the dailies, roof and daily floors. So we go 73, 76. Hold on. Being your aggressive, 3676, being your modest. Yes, baby. Come on. Y'all shout out to my baby girl, man. She like literally a week off her little tetsy. No more pacifier. No more pacifier. She on the cold turkey. We just started cutting them. Cold turkey. Shout out to the baby girl. She's straight trooper. Straight trooper. Yo. I think that's like hella far. That's like 35.10. I doubt we go all the way down there. But you never know. So we're gonna leave this as a big zone. This is probably gonna play out probably in a week or so. 35.13. This we probably won't see today, but somebody hold me to this buy. 35.10, 35.13. We will see that, because that we will see that. That's a plan. If I was you, I would even put an order there. Small lot size, just to, if you never placed orders before. Put a small little lot size right there and place an order. Place an order. future buy. Let's see what we might get today. Boom, trend line. Get out of here. Trend line, once again, let's try her. Straighten it out. I don't know what is over my mind. There she goes. I want to see a trend line rejection. I want to see this. Boop. Boop, right here. And then blast out of there. Blast out of there. I want to see that trend line rejection. So in open bail, I'm going to see if I get back down when I get back from the gym in time. If I get back from the gym in time, we probably see this buy in open bail. 36.55, 36.52. You're probably going to see this in open bail. Let's bring it down even more. Let's go. I like it right here. Right here. What is that? Come on. I think that's 46.43. 45.48. 36.45, 36.48. Let's set the alarm. Let's set the alarm. Go back to 30-30. Oh, I didn't put the boxes for 30. Boxes for 30. Boy. Somebody is asking. Let me turn the camera around so I can read your comments. So I can't see it. What is it saying? Somebody. What time frame do you use? I do basically top-down analysis from the week to daily, and I trade on the 4 hour. But I analyze the market as to see what she's doing from like small time frames. No less than the 15 minutes. But if I go to the 15 minutes, I'm not like making decisions there. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Put the highlights. 555 to 585. On the morning. 705 to 725. Boom, yeah. We in there. There it is. There's our parameters. Anybody question? It's so nerve-wracking watching different people and everybody has a different strategy. Why is that nerve-wracking? Let me tell you why everybody has a different strategy. Because the market is a $7 trillion market, and that's enough money for everybody. And those who are consistent are going to have a strategy, a routine on how they actually consistently pull money out of the market. So where you have to make a decision is what style you like the most, what style relates to you the most, what rings your ear, because for me, I don't trade everything. I trade trend line rejections when I'm scalping. I trade break close retests for day trades. And then I trade from zone to zone. I trade from oversold market to overbought market. So I basically take trades from buying to sell zones, from sell zones to buy zones. That's how I trade, because I also have a full business. I'm also a speaker, so I travel. As you see, I'm a father. So I have a lot going on personally to be sitting on the computer all day, every day, So when I first started, I was trading for about almost 9 to 10 years. before I started seeking mentorship. You see, this is what happened to me. I was just making money. I was taking street money, putting it into the market, and just gambling. And then I started realizing if I put that same money on learning while I'm losing, I would have a better outcome. And that's when I started investing into seminars. I started investing into books. I started understanding the mindset. So this is kind of like, I always say, you don't get frustrated. Because once you find you're going to be on here doing the exact same thing. Man, let me show y'all what I learned. Let me show y'all what I got. You do like this, you do like this, you do like that. I'm telling you, it's sauce. It's sauce. I teach it also for a public trading company. Let me throw that out there. I do this for a public trading company. We do this 24/7. We are operating in 125 different countries. You understand that? You understand? So we jump on, analyze the market, give the sauce to the people, and then we keep it pushing for the day. Keep it pushing for the day. As you see, I'm on daddy duties. My baby girl woke up hella early. She woke up hella early. But she in the mix. She's a trooper. She's a trooper. All right, yeah, we're gonna set these alarms. Let me set these alarms. So what I also do is when I give these zones, because I'm for sure not in any rush to trade today. So what I do is I literally just, let me see if I can move it without touching. There it is. I want to put it right up under there. So I set these alarms, and so when these alarms start going off on my phone, no matter where I'm at, if I see the price hitting 600 and something, I know my buy zone is about to hit on dirty 30. You see? So I set the alarm right before the zones. Let me go right here so you can see. So y'all can see it. There you go, TikTok. Y'all tap that screen over on TikTok. Y'all tap that screen. Oh, baby girl that went back to sleep with that vibration. Let's get on NASDAQ. Let's get on NASDAQ. I want to see the same thing for NASDAQ. I want to see her come down. Look at this. Look at that trend. Look at that trend. I want to see that trend come down. I want to see it just literally come down and retest that trend right up in here. This is what I want to see. So we got 796 to 766. Let's put it there. 300 pip zones today. No sale on ass. Yeah. Futures, binary, crypto, stocks. It does not matter what you trade. At the end of the day, you're going to have to learn this right here. At the end of the day, you need to know what all of this is. Because one day you're going to be trading, and then your daughter, your sons, they're going to come to you, and they're going to say, Pops, what you doing? And then you're going to have to explain that. And then if you don't know how to explain it, then they're going to come find somebody like me, and then I'm going to teach them. And then you're going to find yourself becoming a fan when you could have been the individual that broke that generational change versus me. That's all I'm saying. What was the goal by? 50 push-ups. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. I think I changed it to 46-43. I think I changed it to 48-45 actually. Let me type it for the people in the back. You want that right there? I don't think we have iPad over here, baby. Now hold 1 second. Let me go get it. back. We are back. There we go. We in there. My bad. Huh? That's it, baby. Let's go. Also, if you guys have any questions for me, you can literally put them in the chats right now. Boop. Alarm. So I literally have alarm set right there. 23,804 is where my alarm would go off, and that would let me know that the market is triggering a trend line rejection on NASDAQ from a 4-hour time frame. Let me show you again, TikTok. It's letting me know that the market is bouncing right here. Look, boom, 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 boom. You see that? So that's how I see it. News have to do this. So that's what I'll wait on. And if I don't get that, I start scalping and day trading a little bit later. Just that simple. That's that simple. It is hump day. It is Wednesday. We're up for the week. We up for the week. Let's remove these lines. So there's no need to take extra risk on today, tomorrow, when you're going to have wacky news. The market's going to move wacky. So we just position ourselves. The science and the psychology behind this position, check this out. What I'm saying is the market has been coming right here. The market has been coming right to this area. Look, here, dropped. Here, dropped. Here, dropped. Here, dropped. So that means there's something here that is keeping the market from literally playing through and coming and picking up stop losses from people who entered here. People bought from here. This was a sniper buy a week ago. About a week ago. And I even think I gave that trade. To be honest with you, I think I gave that trade. Check this out. So imagine if we see our buy here today, but then the market just goes, this is a loss. It just, boom, blows through, closes on the other side of this trend. Then you can expect a retest on the other side of the trend right here. And you will sell at the backside of that trend. And you ride it all the way down here. That's the play. Now that's the play. That's a play. I would be more than willing to see what news do. News come right here. It's going to give me wick rejection, so I would only scalp it. So I would say that would be a scalp buy. I would scalp buy that thing and literally boom, and I would be exiting right here. Look, I'll buy here, boom, and I'll be exiting right here in open bail. What do I mean by exit? Putting stop loss at aggressive and just taking partials and just letting it go. I would even trail the stop loss. I would even do that. I would have my stop loss like this. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. Let's call it out. Boom. Stop loss. Comes into the zone. Boom, right here. Soon as it breaks out of the zone, soon as the market goes like this and breaks out, stop loss goes at break even, take partials, initial. The market keeps pushing up past this EMA 9, stop loss goes to break even. You see that? Stop loss goes to aggressive, So now I'm literally 300 pips in the aggressive, 300 pips locked in, and now I don't care what the trade does. It can take off or come back and clip me out. I'm okay with receiving 300 pips in the stop loss. Just that simple, from here to here. If my entry is at 766, 23,766, and the market pulls all the way back up to like 800 and something, I'm literally putting my stop loss at my aggressive, which was 796. You see, like that. That's how I'm handling it, because I'm not gonna take some crazy ass losses just because I don't like putting my stop loss in play, especially during news. So you got to be smart. You got to be smart. Got to be smart. And if you have two entries here, say you take an entry here at 96, and then she pulls through, and then you have another entry at 66. The minute it pulls up, close the 96, hold the 66, stop loss break even, take partials, Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Trade management 101. Let me get some questions. Can you show gold again? Yes, I can. 50 push-ups. I'm going to look at your name too. Triolas. How do you say your name? Shit. Crelius? Crelius? Carelius? Damn. Where you from? What kind of name is this? Where you from? Yo, what up, brethren? Juan Guan. What up, Mag? What up, Jazz? What up, Janelle? What up, Pepsi Man? Will you trade on news? Yeah, I'll be doing open bail. What up, Tanya? Oh, they're doing better. They're doing better. They're doing amazing. They were like hella skittish when they came back out of Israel. So they kind of like back into this good vibration and frequency. So they're like, you know, there's no place like home. And then we're around daddy getting wrapped up in these 24-inch biceps, me and Gene. Let me stop. Shout out to my guy, Hulk Hogan. Shout out to the legend, Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. You don't want these 24-inch pythons wrapped around you in these Hulkamanias. Let me stop. What are you gonna do when Hulkamania runs over you? Let me see some more chat. Let me see. Why aren't you in a rush? Because you have news. You have news. Do you have alerts loud? Of course. I get good notifications. And when I see a trading view notification, it gets a different reaction from me. You see, it gets a different reaction from me because I use my phone. I don't allow my phone to use me. So I'm not just doom scrolling on my phone. I'm not just playing on my phone. I'm doing content on my phone. I'm following up on my phone. I'm trading on my phone. And I'm making deals on my phone. So when I get a notification from TradingView, and it's a lot bigger block than all of the others, let me tell you that. So when TradingView notification comes, it comes also from the Gmail as well. So I get an email notification and then I get a TradingView notification. So I'm getting two. And because I mark the charts up and I'm an educator, I understand the price ranges. So when I'm just literally looking at the last three digits of the price, for example, NASDAQ is 23,921. I know I have buys at 796 and 766. If my alarm pops off and it's showing me something in the 700s, I know we're going to literally buy now. It's already in my mind. I'm like, yo, if I see a 700 alert, we pressing the buy button. So all I'm doing is open my thing up, timing the entry, making sure I'm not jumping in on a last minute candle or jumping in like too soon. I watch it, allow the candle to close, give me candle closure, then give me confirmation. Boom, I jump into that shit. Just that simple. Y'all should be tapping the stream from the game. Just from the game. Everybody keeps saying they missed the go by. 48.45. Y'all say that because I didn't type it in there. That's probably gonna be an open bell. So this 4:40 now. I'm finna get ready to hit the gym. I probably can't even go to the gym because my baby like wide awake. She's supposed to be asleep. She like wide awake on my phone over there. Look at her TikTok. She's such a daddy girl. I swear. She's such a daddy's girl. Got to love it. Anybody got any questions? Patience. Yeah, today is about patience. Trading with Robbie. What up, baby? Dang, with my eyes closed, I really felt like I was near the legend. Sounds just like I'm the Black Hulkamania. The caramel deuces to leche, brother. Let me stop. Shout out. What's the best time to trade? I like trading London. London is the best time for me. Going into Asian, Like, I like watching New York Stock Exchange because I'm a business owner. I'm pretty busy doing New York Stock Exchange, so I personally don't trade it. Because I've been doing this for so long now, I have the time to trade New York Stock Exchange because I'm on the West Coast now. When I was on the East Coast, it was impossible for me to do it because I had stores, and my stores will be opening up at 10 o'clock, meaning people are scheduled at 9:15 to be at the store, and then they're calling me when open bail is happening. Oh, I done forgot the code. What is the code to the lot? Oh, the printer's not working. Oh, the internet is not. Oh, I can't clock in. You know, the basic 9 to 5 bullshit that you deal with as a business owner, just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to put my people in elevated positions. You see, I try to put them in elevated positions. So when I was on the East Coast, it was impossible for me to even make open bail. Now I'm on the West Coast operating East Coast hours. So it's 4:42 in the morning for me. Open bail is 6:15, meaning I come straight from the gym, come right back in here, take off these sweaty ass clothes, and I jump on. I put open bail on. I let Alex Lugo do what he does. Sometimes I jump on with it, and then we just literally make magic happen. So now I'm finished trading on the West Coast, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm done trading 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And all now, if I trade throughout the day, I'm just waiting for my alerts to go off. I'm not even looking and dancing in the market. I'm calling trade shows, conventions. I'm like seeking new products. I'm like responding to people on social media. I'm creating content. I got the podcast about to drop this week. So I'm like so excited. I'm like so excited. So excited. So excited. So excited. So excited. But listen, let's go with it. Dang, with my eye all that. That's it. Do you always jump in on the computer or the phone? What do you mean by that, Jazzy? I jump in where I'm at. If I'm at home, I come right back in here and I get into my ambience. I set my vibe. I do all my routine. I have a little 7-step system of trading that I go through. So I check off this, check off that, boom, boom, boom. Because I already taught this morning, I'm already very familiar with the news. I'm already very familiar with the timing. I'm already familiar with the price action. Like I know 60.48, 60.45, like 6.48, 6.45, that's my buy range. I also know I have a bigger buy down at the 5.10 to the 5.13. But I'm going, gold is sitting at 36.50 right now, an ounce, 36.49 an ounce. So for her to go all the way down to 35.10, that has to be like massive. Something massive has to happen. So if that's the case, like I want to be a part of that retest and then dropping down to 35.10. I don't mind waiting on that. It is at an all-time high already, so to be trying to hold a new buy, it's impossible to hold a new buy when people are still taking profits. So gold is going to fluctuate in a sell buy zone, sell buy zone, sell buy zone. So if you're going to be trading gold, your best option is to scalp her or wait till she break that 4-hour trend that she's been on. Let me tell you, let me show you, let me show you. She's been on this trend. Check this out. She's been on this trend since September the 4th. Understand that. She's been on this trend since September the 4th. You see, for 4 days, she's on this trend. Look at the daily so you can really see it. Look at that. You see that? She's on that trend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days on that trend. There's another buy right here. 79.82. That's another scalp buy area right there. She comes all the way down here. 75.82, you can buy back up. I'm telling you straight up. I'm telling you straight up. You put Fibonacci right there, watch Fibonacci give it to me. Watch the field give it to me. Right there. Where is that? Buy out. Boom, 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 boom. Go to the bottom. Right there. It gave me the 610. It gave me the 610. It wants you to buy right up in here. I think the 50% will happen. I think this will happen. But we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Like I said, we're in no rush. No rush. No trust. All we gotta do is watch it play out. So here's your zone. This is what you can see today. A 73.76 sale. Let me move that out the way. You can see that easy today where the market pushes up in here and then drops from here. You can easily see that today. Probably here in the next like hours, couple of hours. You're gonna see it because that thing ready to blast off. She ready to blast off and then die like this. This is what I want to see. I want to see her die, retest the backside of this right there. So that's your buy scalp. And then boom, come on back down here. And then if I see I get a sell here, top position, stop loss break even, I don't need to do nothing. All I can do, if I want to take another entry, I'll take another entry right here and just ride that thing down. All I need to do is just believe in what I see and have the patience to see it through. That's it. That's it. Look at that. Trend line rejection. Boom. All the way right here. Like that. And it's PMI. And then tomorrow, you got, I think, CPI tomorrow. Yeah, you got CPI report tomorrow. So look at the red folders tomorrow on 9/11. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's price consumer index. Consumer price index. That's what that is. If you didn't know. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, you better ask somebody. And this is your producer price index. People who produce the price. So, we got news, baby. We got news. So listen, guys, let me say it again. We have a full-fledged community over here. We have a full-fledged community on my YouTube. We have a full-fledged community on my YouTube. All you gotta do is go subscribe to it. All you gotta do is go subscribe to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put that fire in the chat. They're over here, right here, so they get the real view like that. So if you're over here on TikTok, my link is in the bio. Get over here on my YouTube and come over here and visit your boy. If you're in this live and you would like to learn, we have a full-fledged day trading community where we're trading live daily, 50 plus live classes. Not only are we just showing you, we don't just have just a Discord, we have a community. We're teaching you how to do Forex, trade on currencies with small money because not a lot of people got a lot of money to trade. So what we do is we show you how to flip your money from 100 to 1,000 on them currencies, even on NASDAQ, because we're trading on liquid brokers. So that means you can have $100 in your account and still place a 0.01 to 0.02 on NASDAQ. Understand that. Understand that. So it basically creates better habits for you when you trade small money to make it big, because when you have big money and try to trade big and you never had that money or never traded like that, it's going to expose your habits. It's going to expose your lack of discipline, your lack of consistency. So we have a trading community that we teach you all of that, and we do it live in your face on a daily basis. Yesterday, I had a really good day. I had a really good day trading. I had a really good day trading. And it was like, I didn't even have to say nothing. Everything played out. I just said, you know what? Just take what you got. Take what you got. And imagine, I didn't even know. I was like, hell, I forgot to set alarms yesterday. My boy Keith was hitting me up. Your gold hit. Your US 30 just hit. Your NASDAQ hit. I was like, oh shit. Boom. Press the button because I trust his eyes. You see? So, I do it for a public trading company for almost 6 years now. We're leading in the industry of educating individuals how to fish in the market, whether it's crypto, stocks, futures, binary. Like, it does not matter what it is. It starts with technical analysis and learning candlesticks and learning when to press the button, how to press the button. Like, you're not going to need nobody in the future to say, hey, you should buy XRP. You're already going to be in XRP. You see, you're already going to analyze it. So what you do is jump into my DMs and say, yo, Mr. H, I was just on your live stream. I would really like to learn more about your community. I will respond and I will give you my phone number. I would literally say, Supreme Rising, thanks for reaching out. Here's my phone number, because this is not a conversation I want to have over the phone, with my thumbs. Here's my number, shoot me a text, let's plan a phone call. Can answer that. What was your question? Smooth. You my guy Smooth? How long should we stay in a trade if we are scalping? 20, 30 pips. 20, 30 pips, 200 to 300 pips on indices. Huh? You want to go to EMA? If a gap have not been filled, do you keep that zone or remove it? I always keep them. I always keep them, because if it has not been filled, it is for sure probably going to go get filled. So I always keep them. I don't mind keeping zones. Keeping alarms there. I'm just trying to scroll back and get the question. What is your resistance and support? Where is your resistance and support? On which trade? On which trade? Which on gold or US 30, NASDAQ? Which one are you asking about? Because my daily floor, my daily roof is my support, my resistance. This is what that is. So on gold, you have the roof is sitting at 36.73 and you have your floor sitting at 35.10, but I don't think it's gonna go there today. If it makes its way down there, then that lets me know if she breaks that trend that she's been on for 4 days, I'm gonna wait till she pull up, show more rejection, and then I'm gonna sell on the other side of that daily trend. This is exactly what I will wait on. I can scalp buy, take 30 pips, 60 pips, put stop loss break even. If she keeps going, she keeps going. I just dropped the question again. Look above. This if you don't mind. Yeah, I just read it. You asked me what was support and resistance at, right? Yeah, that's what I just said to you. If that's your question. That's your question. Smooth. $3 $. YouTube, what's popping, baby? Only 15? Yeah. People lazy. Wow. You do a lot. Oh, for sure, Brenda. You have to do a lot when you're up front. That's the whole purpose. Let's see what Gold's doing. Let's see what she's doing. Let's get on the pole hour. Oh, she already right there. Look at that. She didn't pop back into that 48.45. Let's go to a small time frame to see it. There she go. Right there. Look at that. She's hitting the zone right now. Watch this. Oh, shit. She finna hit the zone right now. Let me get my computer open. Y'all finna see a live play out right now. You're finna see a live play out right now. And you literally just scalp her. Watch her. Aggressive is active. Boom, boom, boom. I wasn't able to hit her yet, so if she pulls back in a little bit, I'm gonna hit her. But she's green. Look at that. She came right in that zone. Right there. Hit that aggressive. Boop, up 10 pips. Who told me about this? Who just said, go, hit 30? Oh, my boy Keith. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Let's see. Oh, she already hit it and bounce. She was already hit it and went up. Yo, she hit and flew to what, 51? Damn. So we missed that. She already hit and flew for the scalp. She already literally came in successfully here, 48, and smashed to 51 and gave you 30 pips. A 30 pip snipe. Am I right? Because I wasn't watching it, but she right here now. Let her pull in a little bit, and then she should go. I like that 46. I like the little bounce right here. I like the little bounce. I'll let her go to 46. If I'm going to enter, I'm going to enter at 46. Damn, she's like flying from that 48. She touching that 48 and getting up out of there. But the spread is horrible on liquids, y'all. The spread is horrible on liquids. If you press the buy button right now, she's going to give you a 49.72. Imagine, look at that. That is a successful go. This is a successful go. Let's go. Got her? Good job. Jen, she didn't fly up. That was before? That's the before candle? Okay, let me know. Well, she Gucci now. Maybe that 15-minute candle was the candle that made the trade active. Maybe. She said, no, we're in an active trade, fam. We're in an active trade right now from this little scalp zone that I gave you guys right here on the 4 hour. This guy right here. push right there. Oh, I need to go, man. I need to go. We want that thing. The swiper, no swiping. We want a swiper, no swiping. Pull on up. You have over here on the 1 hour, I think you have a EMA 9 sitting like right here at that 46. Let me check it out. Yeah, like right here. So I can see her pushing in to about right up in here. And then giving a nice little Wick rejection, giving you like back to your aggressive, you know, back to 49, 50. She'll go back into that area. But I personally believe she'll come to this trend today. There's your doji on the 1 hour. In 2 minutes and 20 seconds, if this candle closes under here, the following candle is going to give us our pull up, and then this is when you want to start shorting her over here. Like that's the confirmation. Doji at the top of an uptrend, boom, confirm, second candle closes under. This will give us our projected buy, that third candle when it pulls up, but she's pulling up to go back down. Watch this, we have 2 minutes left in class, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the trade. The next candle should open up like right up in here, and then push, and then boom, shoot like that. And then it'll start wicking up like right up in this area, right up in here. 54, 51, it'll start wicking back down from here. So let's see if we see that. Mr. H, my numbers aren't the same as yours on gold, and I'm using a Wanda. Me too. Me too. I am too. Minute and 20 seconds. Watch it. Watch it. Watch her. Look at that pull. Look at that pull at the last minute. I want you guys to see it up close, TikTok. If you understand what you're looking at, watch this. Watch this trade right there. Watch this. Pull in, fly out. And I gotta go because I gotta try to get back by open bell. I gotta try to get back by open bell. So this is the 1 hour time frame. On the 4 hour, you're not really getting much. So the 1 hour right now is where you're seeing action. Is where you're seeing action right now. Here's your 30. You got 30 seconds left in your 30. Let's see what the 1 hour does. If she closes at 49, I'm telling you, the next counter will just pull like this. Boom, she's gonna fly up out of there. She's gonna fly up out of there. Wanda don't let me trade gold in the U.S. What am I doing wrong? It says wrong symbol. XAU USD says wrong symbol. There it is. Here it is. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Here's your little push. Here's your little push. And push. Boom. Oh man, the fucking what's I was gonna do? The spread is horrible. The spread is horrible. Let's go. There she goes. Everybody should be making money. Everybody should be making money right now. She starts pushing up into the 50s, then she hit the 51s, like that. But don't forget, she's only going up because she wants to go back down. And you have a confirmed doji, confirmed bearish momentum under the doji. Candle is going to push up, hit a resistance area over and up in here, and boom, fall. Fall to her face. She's going to fall to her face. She's going to fall to her face. Watch that little guy play out. Watch that guy. Watch that thing play out. Watch that thing play out. Stop playing, gang. Stop playing, gang. I'm in Jamaica. Should I set my time zone to a Pacific country? I don't know, Matt. I don't know, Matt. I don't know, Matt. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is the 15. This is the 15. Come on, baby. Take off. If you want to scalp, you want to jump out at the 51. If you got a 48, you want to jump out at the 51. Oh man, I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all in it. You guys are green. You're up 10 pips. I think take 20, 30 pips from her. Put your stop loss break even and just see if she just pushes up to like the weekly roof or pushes up, like I said. But in the scalping, in the mornings, I always like to scalp. I always like to scalp. I want to see the 50-51 before I get off so y'all can see it. Let's go. TikTok, I gotta go, baby. Let me turn the screen around. Like I said, TikTok, if you want to join, want to get more information, come on over to my DMs. Shoot me a DM. Say, yo, Mr. H, I like how you basically solidly locked that zone yesterday. I like how you projected that. You gave a big zone, then you gave a zone that we might see right now. And we see it. It happened right now. Boom, 48. Remember, I had 55-52, so it'll blast through that 55-52. So something told me, yo, bro, I don't like that shit. Let me drop down a little bit and let me hit that 48-45. It hit 48. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We gotta hit the gym. I'm like, this is why I'm telling you, this is why trading is so addictive. Trading is so addictive. It's so addictive. It's so addictive. We finna get our 50. We finna get our 50 and we finna be up out of here. We finna get our 50. We finna get our 50. Y'all put some fire in the chat if you winning right now. Put some fire in the chat if you winning right now. We finna get that 50, y'all. We finna get that 50 ball. We finna get that 50 ball right up in here. We finna get that 50 ball. We gonna get that 50 ball. Watch her, watch her, watch her. She's trying to push. She's trying to push right up in here. Oh, TikTok, why you hate? Why you hate? TikTok hate. You don't want to give me the 50 ball. It's okay. We'll see it either way go. Y'all remember I told y'all, you want to take your money, take it at 51. If you with the smokes, put your stop loss break even and just see what she does. Just see what she does. Just see what she does. I'm with the smoke. I'm with the smoke on this little small account. I'm with the smoke on it. I'm with the smoke. Deuces TikTok. Yo, YouTube, y'all know what time it is. Wago, what do you do to get ready for open bell? I don't do nothing. I come straight from the gym, take off sweaty clothes, and then cut the Zoom on. And then I just do it live. I just literally, I pray, ask God for structure, ask God for patience, ask God to open my eyes to see something that nobody really can see but Alex. And then I start looking. Then I start looking. That's for sure. But I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. And I got a late night flight. Hell, I'm debating even to go to the gym right now. My baby girl wide awake. And I'm pissing my wife off if I just take her in there. She wide awake. Oh, Jazzy, I'm in. I got in when it came on back down. There she goes. There's the 50 ball. There's the 50 ball. There's the 50 ball. There she goes. There she blows. Can we still get in or should we wait? Are you freaking kidding me? You wait for the 46 now. You wait for the 46, baby. You wait for the 46. Oh man, we got some nice viewership today. 88 United States viewership. We just got the 50 ball. What? Oh, I already answered that. Safe travels, Papa. Oh yeah. I'll let you know the details so you can meet me there in the morning. Or what time you thinking coming in, Patrice? Yesterday, freak, man. I felt like I was like 75 right now picking my phone up. I felt like I was 75. We got the 36.50. You 20 pips in the game. You 20 pips in the game, guys. 20 pips in the game. I done turned 10 cents to $20. 10 cents to $20. Do. What up, Dom? What up, Dom? What up, E? What up, Lady D? Diego, what up, baby? What up, baby? Caroline. Thru, Fun for All. What's happening? YouTube Buku. I think I just butchered your name. Angelique, what's happening, mama? You get in that trade? You get in that trade right there. Let's go back to the 1 hour and just look at the pull up. Look at the pull up. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This is gonna close right here. That's gonna, I think she's gonna come up here. You gotta at least give you 51, 54 in that range. 51 is a safe out right here. The bottom of this doji is a safe out if you just wanna take your money, get your 30 pips and jump. 54 is gonna be kind of like pushing it because you got a big wick on this side over here. I'm out. I love you guys. Y'all get y'all screenshots. Make sure you tag me on social media, on Instagram. Make sure you let your boy know you love me. Tag me if you got some good sauce in today. You got some good sauce in today. Got some good sauce in. Love you guys. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces.